These two wild horses walked over 10 miles up this concrete canal looking for their freedom. They escaped from the place where they hadn't been given much love. Without anything to eat, they were sore, they were tired. There was absolutely no way that they could get out without help. Jasper and Cotton completely understood that the people are there to help them. They started with Jasper, but he didn't want to leave his mare Cotton. With a lot of encouragement, she managed to get to the top. It's really a wonderful moment in the video because the lady in the car that's filming it, you can just hear the emotion in her voice and the relief that the first horse is up the bank.
Oh gosh, thank you, Lord.
The rescue with Jasper was much harder. He seemed to have emotionally given up. All the rescuers agreed it was going to take a lot of strength and pulling on the straps. It took a few hours, several attempts, and he eventually scrambled up. Everyone was so excited, clapping, and just delighted that they'd been able to save their lives. So many people worked together for these horses. We met Jasper and Cotton a few weeks after the rescue. They are wild horses, so they didn't really interact much with people. It was a real surprise when I went to the rescue and Jasper actually approached the fence. I just kind of stood there because I didn't want to scare him by reaching out, and I put my face down and I saw this fantastic mustache that he had.
Look at his mustache. Oh my goodness, hi mustache.
He just put it forward and gave me such a sweet kiss. I almost burst into tears. I was so overwhelmed. We take in a lot of wild horses, and getting to kiss them isn't something that happens. A lot of the horses don't come near us, but I feel like on some level he was saying thank you. We loaded them onto the trailer, and it was just the greatest moment. When they come out at the other end, they are at their forever home. We kept them in the arena for a week or two to do their medical work. I will never forget, during that period, I would go and visit Jasper a lot, and he would perk up and trot over and put his head over the fence and give kisses.
Who's a good boy? Hi, good morning. Good morning.
It was his way of saying thank you, and it was my way of bonding with him. Of all the horses we've rescued, it was one of the most special relationships.
Hi, Jasper.
Hi, buddy.
Then finally the day came to release them and let them back to being wild.
And look how magnificent they are.
All these images flashed through my mind of how they looked in the canal that day. They looked defeated. Their heads were hung. They didn't look like these magnificent wild horses that I know were in there. On the day that they ran up, it was the best feeling because they were transformed. Suddenly their heads were high, their ears were forward, and they were running into a bright new future, reclaiming their freedom. I've never seen them look more beautiful than on that day. I'm really grateful to have been able to be a part of this.